Welcome to the Coach for Life Timeout. Wade and Lou here. I want to talk to you about being a 3D coach, a three-dimensional coach, and what are those three key things. We believe that there's three key things you're looking for in everything, your team, your players, your game, your season. Number one is performance or behavior. Number two is attitude, and the last one is heart. The issue, though, is you got to go a little bit deeper to get down the bottom. I think we all want players who play with all their heart. But I mean, it's a process that a coach needs to be committed to get there, isn't it?
It is. And it involves their character, involves the relationships, and involves their skills. And of course, skills are far easiest measurement there, whether they win, lose, how well they're doing. Relationships are secondary because you can see whether there's team effort and whether there's honor to each other, whether there's respect for one another.
Well, you can have a kid do a skill right, but his attitude could be bad. He could run through the line, but then start slamming his feet and pouting, and that's not what you're looking for.
But the power comes from the other part, and that's where their spirit is, and whether they're really giving honor, whether they're transparent, whether they're really dealing with hard issues. And the game doesn't necessarily bring all that up, but it allows for the chemistry where people can build relationships of trust and respect and really grow for a lifetime.
And one of the keys of the coach, if you take those three things, performance, attitude, and heart. How is your team's performance? How is their attitude? I mean, you could see teams have lost games, but their attitude's been incredible, and referees have come up and said, that was one of the best group of kids I've ever seen play because their attitude spoke so loudly. I was talking to a college coach that their team finally made the NCAA playoffs in years. It was a tennis team. And you know, when he said the greatest moment of our season was not making the playoffs, he said it was our girl who made the playoffs, lost the first set 6-0, was down 0-5 the second set, but battled back and got it to a point where it was 5-5 and eventually lost. And I'm sitting there thinking, this coach is telling me the greatest moment of their season was a match a girl lost. But they saw something other. They saw heart.
Well, the 3D is not just in ourselves, but we certainly affect our team. We affect the school, and we affect the entire community. We play three-dimensionally that way. We affect those who've gone before us and our leaders. We affect those who come after us. So it's huge when it comes to really understanding the things that are valuable and truthful. Truth always is measurable in those three components. It bears witness.
One of the key problems, though, Lou, is a lot of times we settle for the performance instead of we know the attitude.
Cheap sale.
Cheap sale. So remember, performance, attitude, and heart. Coach the heart, go after the heart, get after it. Remember, we're coaching for life.
Not just a season.